Demonstration. I'm Dr. Janet Six. I'm product manager at Sawyer Software. And so I'm going to give you a demonstration of our MBE product and also tell you a little bit about our company. We're also going to have time for questions and answers later on. So Sawyer Software is an international company. We're based in Berkeley, California. We also have offices in Latvia, Newcastle, Australia. We're establishing an office in Greece. We have one in Mexico City, and we're also distributed across the U.S. as well. We started in 1992 as graph visualization experts. We've also expanded now to include a great deal of graph analysis and other types of data visualization. And as you may well know, we have a nice partnership with No Magic and an integration with a few of their products. So we're going to see a demonstration of those today. We've worked with many top-tier clients, transportation, healthcare, financial, scientific, and many others that solved a great deal of difficult problems. We offer several types of solutions. These are just a few, but many of our most popular ones. We're very good at laying out network topologies. We help with what we call link analysis, otherwise known as social network analysis, or fraud detection. We work with some very interesting problems with schematics and geospatial maps. Geospatial maps are especially interesting because we have, in addition to the geospatial data, connectivity information. So we can lay it out and also run analysis on these data models. Chris, I'm sure everybody's very familiar or working with some special architectures and models, especially with SysML. And we also show processes, flows, and dependencies in systems. We offer several modules. We have our graph and data visualization SDK. So you can program within Java to solve a large variety of visualization and analysis problems. So we have our model-based engineering module. We'll talk more about that soon. We also offer a graph database browser, and we are offering integration currently with Neo4j and the new Amazon Neptune. We also offer visualization and execution for business processes. My colleague Josh just spoke some about that in his talk this morning. So how do we make all these things happen? We work with a variety of data sources, and in fact, we can integrate your data sources together, combine those into a model, then process the data with visualization and other types of analysis, and then create a variety of interactive views. I'm going to spend just a short amount of time on our designer, which is our visual front end to our SDK. So through this, we're able to greatly reduce, sometimes eliminate the need to write code in order to build these special visualizations. I'm going to show you a small example here. So this is an application that we've built with our designer that I was just speaking about. We have a nice network here. We have some blinking lights here. So this is showing we're having some problems in our network. So let's see what's going on here. Let's find out. I'm going to come over here and grab my special zoom. Find out As we zoom further in, we can find more details about that element within the system. We've had several people come by our booth and ask us, can you show status? Yes, absolutely we can. And this is through interaction with the underlying data model. Okay. So, we also have the opportunity to do some special grouping by location. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom in to a particular building. Okay, now we know what's going on there. Where are the problems at this particular location? And you can do different types of groupings. We just did location in this example. Now let's say we don't really need to know all the detailed information. We just want to see our backbone structure. So we can take care of that very easily. Here. And class all. If we want to go in and find a particular detail, a particular building, we can go in and just expand just that. So, go back to our original drawing, expand everything. Take away our grouping. We're back to our original drawing. Now, in addition to this type of layout, we have circular layout, hierarchical layout, and orthogonal layout. So now let's talk about some more details of model-based engineering. How many people in here trying to draw these diagrams by hand? Yeah, how did that go?
Painful.
Painful. Painful. How about you? Any experiences? Why is it so painful? Because these models are very, very complex. All right? And sometimes we need to show different views into the same information. And every time we need a different view into that information, we have to make even another drawing, more work. We're hearing from people, they're spending 80% of their time updating the drawing. When really what we need to be doing is we need to be analyzing what's going on with that data. So we take this grunt work away and automatically create your drawings for you. So now we're going to go to a demonstration of our work with No Magic. We have two integrations. We have one through Magic Draw with a plugin, and we also have an integration with Teamwork Cloud. I'm going to bring up Magic Draw. One of our famous data models. I'm going to bring up a block definition diagram. Now, here comes Tom Sawyer. I'm going to right click, open with Tom Sawyer perspectives. Let's make this big. There it is. Just a click of a button, you have your beautiful drawing. Let's interact with this drawing. You can take a closer look into the internal combustion engine. We also can use this section down here at the bottom and say, I need to go find the accelerator. Show me the accelerator. It'll take you there. I need to go over here and see the combustion engine. Take me there. You can also say, I need to see this particular edge in my model. Take me there. So I have another question for you. Do you ever work with colleagues that are not comfortable with SysML? Okay. So we have a way to help you out with this as well. We're going to go into our iconic view. Now we just automatically have the pictures. This might not fit on a PowerPoint slide very well. So let's go ahead and use a different type of layout. Be good. Maybe that will fit on our slide. Now, what if we have a colleague that's somewhere in the middle? They're somewhat comfortable with SysML, but they don't need to see all of the details. So we'll go back to our original view. We're going to come down here to the settings. And we're going to do some filtering. This down here is showing us the information that we're showing up here. But we don't need to show this all to some particular colleague. Let's take some of this information out. We need to make another drawing. But we don't have to worry about it drawing another diagram by hand. The technology will take care of that for us. So you'll be able to interact with the data, show exactly what you need, and with a click of a button, you'll be able to make the picture that you need.
Janet,
Yes.
question here?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so when you open up Tom Sawyer from that specific view in Cameo, it doesn't just suck in the picture, but it sucks in all the underlying elements that's associated with that specific diagram, right?
This is inside Magic Draw, this integration, and it takes this this structure from the model, from the Magic Draw model. Good question.
I'm going to have a question.
Sure.
When you switch to your iconic view, is that what you call it, icon view? All your pretty little pictures of a gas pedal and engine block, did you go in and set those?
That's it, in the model, yes.
Okay.
And they're customizable. You can put in whatever pretty pictures you want.
I figured it just made it sound like, oh, look, it found a picture of a brake pedal.
No.
Pretty sure that wasn't the case.
Can you save the result into the magic draw diagram?
We do not go back in the model, but you can save the diagram.
Save the diagram?
Yes,
And then
yes, we
we can, after that, we can.
Yes, PNG, SVG, so
I'd like to save it as no magic draw diagram, so that we can see the
I
result.
don't think we do the diagram into a Magic Draw diagram.
Right, so the reason that we don't do that is that our conception of diagram topology is much more advanced than what's inside of the Magic Draw diagram. And so there are constructs in our diagram topology that they just don't support. So from our development cycle, I could either have our engineers spend all of those weeks and months figuring out how to reverse engineer our topology in layers, or they could build new features that will actually help you work faster. So we can, it's basically a priority issue. So we can store and serialize the diagram as you see it today back into the model, but it's always going to be as a Tom Sawyer diagram that you'll bring up with our plugin rather than writing it back into the native geometry and rendering inside of Magic Draw, because that would get you the features you really want more slowly.
So can we move some sort of customize this view? So something about, for example, the engine should be more.
We can make some modifications. Let me show you. So let's say that we need to grab this one. We need to move it over here somewhere. We offer what's called incremental layout. So we want to make a beautiful picture, but we don't want to change it too much.
Thank you.
Yes, so we're going to go over here. This is our incremental layout. Okay, so we do have the option of moving things slightly and then getting a close to and more beautiful layout. All right, so let's see what else we can do. And minimize this. I'm going back to Magic Draw. Let's take a closer look at the power subsystem. We're going to generate an internal block diagram. And we can go in and do the same type of zooming that we did before. We're going to do a little search over here. Let's find the combustion engine. Okay, take me there. There we go. Now, what's in that engine? Let's go find out. I don't know about you, but I'm glad I'm not having to do any of this by hand. Ah, there's what's in the combustion engine. So we call this nesting. Okay. Go in and see the details. Let's see what else we can do here. Let's take a closer look. Let's expand that. So you can expand within your nest. So you can go in a couple of different levels. Let me show you another thing that we can do. We're going to go back over to Magic Draw. We're going to pull up another package diagram. Open it in Tom Sawyer. Again, we can lay this out in a couple of different ways. Also use the iconic view if we wanted to. See what do we have here. So let's go ahead and find some more information about the power subsystem. All right. I'm going to ask, what's this related to? Let's do load related elements. Now, we're going to see. So your colleague says I need to see more? Okay, sure. Let's just interactively load this in.
Can you do this with more like dashboard views instead of diagrams? Where you can kind of
What do you mean by dashboard
drill
view?
through tables or drill through charts. Do you have any dashboarding capability? Or is it all diagrams?
And I was just getting ready to show you how the web application. So if you were able to point to the URL, then you can interact with things that way.
Because we're seeing as the architecture gets complicated, using tables and matrices and charts and aggregations start to make more sense than drill into just SysML diagrams. So, just curious if you guys did that.
Yes, yeah. So the default configuration inside of Magic Draw is diagram centric, and it's conventional diagram centric, right? So things that look like PDDs, IDDs, activity diagrams. But The toolkit itself is broad-based, right? So you saw the geographic map, but we also have charts. We also have trees, tables, all the types of data views that are commonly used in a dashboard. And we're also embeddable. So if you have a pre-existing dashboard that does, these 10 things, and you really love all those 10 things, you don't want to throw away your dashboard. What you want to do is embed the good diagrams in there too, or embed the good diagrams and the good charts and whatever you want to add from our kit. So yeah, this is one configuration, but it's built on a toolkit that is configurable and extensible.
And that comes with this plugin?
Correct.
This is just a brief look at our integration with Teamwork Cloud.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Question about that. What kinds of authentication do you support with Teamwork Cloud? Can you do the single sign-on that Teamwork Cloud supports?
We're passing our authentication through to the Teamwork Cloud Authentication Service. So what they support, we support.
The same capabilities that we just spoke about in the Magic Draw plugin, we also have here with our Teamwork Cloud integration. So as you see, our plugin and our integration with Teamwork Cloud has a great deal of capability. If you need something special or something extra customized on top of that, we can do that for you. We have a great services department, and we solve a lot of very difficult problems. So if you haven't seen exactly the solution that you need here, come talk to us, because very likely we can help you. We have our nice large booth, just a little bit this direction. We'd love to speak with you more. We'd love to do more demos with you or let you take a test drive. Try it out yourself. We're also giving away a drone and some Starbucks cards later this evening, so please come by and drop your business card. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm going to open the floor to any other questions that you may have.